What to expect when expecting to move to Arkansas? Lived here over 30 years. I can just tell you the basics. Basically, the crime rate is low in rural areas. It's pretty high in high populated areas. There's not much in the way of health cares, mostly nurse practitioners unless you go into larger cities. Good pro, definitely good pro, volunteer fire departments all over the state. You got health problems, you move to Arkansas, there's a lot of first responders around every corner. The school systems are not very good, but there's a lot of churches. You can't go more than 4 miles without running into a church, no matter what way you go. So there's plenty of religion support. Everybody knows everybody, but that can be as well as a pro or a con. If you love Dollar Generals, they're also around every corner. There is a lot of drug use, methamphetamine and pills, but that's starting to spread all over the country, really. The weather, pro and a con. You love weather or hate weather, Arkansas is perfect for you. I've seen a tornado one day and the next day an inch of snow on the ground, so there you go. Good police response, no matter if you're in city or rural. It's a little longer response time in rural areas. There's not much in the way as far as helping homeless people. They just give you a tent, and basically the sheriff's department sends you out in the woods to live in a tent. But there are a lot of good food pantries in the area. A lot of good scenery, but you do have a little lack of options as far as general stores and grocery stores go, other than Dollar General and Walmart. You do have a lot of people that are self-diagnosing. They believe that they're lawyers, doctors, they got remedies for everything, even though they didn't graduate no higher than 9th or 10th grade. It can be a little boring. There's not much as far as adult entertainment, and that does lead to things like drugs and teen pregnancies. But it is very conservative, so hey, if you're a conservative, it's Trump country. Living costs are pretty cheap, but jobs are kind of here and there. Got to go to higher populated cities to find a good job. Beautiful wildlife, plenty of scenery. I will say that everybody loves animals in Arkansas. A lot of times you got a kid that's getting beaten, DHS might show up a few days later. You got a dog that's getting beaten. There's going to be 5 FBI agents there within 30 minutes. So that's a little exaggeration, but people do love their animals, especially dogs. Good people, you have a lot of people that, they're just trying to get by. A lot of people are in the same boat. You do have a lot of baby daddy, baby mama drama. A lot of guys are dating their ex, buddies, old lady, or maybe a guy they knew's ex-wife. That kind of ties in with one of the cons, everybody knowing everybody. You got a lot of circulation going as far as that goes. But other than that, you do run into a lot of people that have mental health issues. There's, you got to go towards Little Rock to get help with mental illnesses, but there is services there. Man, if you like a good glass of sweet tea, Arkansas's got some of the best. Got a high obesity rate too, so I will say you're going to find some good food you come to Arkansas. But other than that, there's a little paranormal stuff. I know a lot of people that I grew up with. They've had Bigfoot sightings, and matter of fact, several of my neighbors have had UFO encounters just in the last couple of years. So just keep an eye out. There's a little paranormal stuff. Paranormal stuff happens in Arkansas. You could chalk that up to the drug use, but then again, you got a lot of honest people there, so you just got to kind of take the good with the bad. But overall, Arkansas is not a bad place to live. And if you're planning on coming to see the solar eclipse, or you planning on moving to Arkansas, hey, it's not that bad of a place. Just, get in where you can.